And Doncic gets it to go.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Pass to McDaniels. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. McDaniels got 5 now.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Doncic converts inside. Over Goodwin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Los Angeles.
The Timberwolves, 45.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hachimura with it. Guarded now by Clark. From deep, Reeves. That shot off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Takes the three. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here in the fourth quarter. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
Free throw drops for James.
At the line.
He makes one of two that time.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Here's James. The quick look, no good that time. Timberwolves on offense. They trail by one. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's Reeves outside. Connects from three-point range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he...
Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
is incredible. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic.
Lets it go with the three. Randall grabs the board. And the Timberwolves with possession. To the paint. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. For three. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Shoots from the elbow. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. And no good.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Doncic right side. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And a wide open look for James. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
On the wing, Doncic. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they need a three to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Number 28, Lee Hachimura.
From deep, Reeves got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a three to extend the game.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Hayes. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Drills it from outside.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Picked by Randall. Right side, Conley. Back to Edwards. Gets the three to fall.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Doncic attacks. Yes!
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Pass to Edwards. And he can't jam it through. Tipped away. It's stolen by Gobert. Money!
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Doncic. Conley grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
First team foul.
Left side, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And the Lakers call time here. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hins the three. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them.
It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Got me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her. You the spirit of Jezebel, girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm real as tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm cutting the band tonight. I'm rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting tonight. I'm rocking the race tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking the race tonight. I'm rocking the race tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking the race tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that feel like an earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it one on the game when she see us hop out that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass the street. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told her one time to shit up fine and know like me. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Moments away, it'll be Albuquerque going up against Athens. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Here we go.
And here's Albuquerque now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Albuquerque now. Ball looks over the floor. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Edwards. Here's Ewing. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Now here's Ball. And it's Poole with a rebound. Here's McAdoo. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Ball. Here's Crawford. And the finish on the break with the slam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Ball. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Athens shooting their first free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to English. Now here's Adebayo. Three-pointer, no good. Smith outside. Here's Ewing. Cranked it in off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Jordan. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. The rebound by McAdoo. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Adebayo sets a screen. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's all from three-point range. And Davis with the block. For three, Anthony. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Edwards with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Adebayo, that's good.
3 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the paint. Here's McAdoo. Inside. Here's Ewing. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
13.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here's Rodman. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Davis with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Anthony outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for three.
Here's Henderson. Driving inside. Deflected. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Athens. To the inside. Williams.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Pass to Morning. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. Here's Henderson. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Athens trails by 4. Henderson outside. To the middle. Here's Brown. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 5.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
It's Adebayo, high post. Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. Basket's good. Henderson's got 9 points.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. He loves to get out and run.
Back to ball. Inside. Here's Jordan. Over Williams. Jordan misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
And I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Pass to Crawford. Will it go? And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Athens. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Poole from long range. Gets the three to fall.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Assist goes to.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Ewing. 13 feet out. Anthony grabs the board.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
Get there.
To the inside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside Edwards. This one for three. And again, it's Athens with a three.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Anthony right side. From the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Poole with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Now Edwards. 5 points in the game. Edwards driving. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Anthony. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one, Anthony Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Ball left side. Jump shot is good that time. Ball's got 5. Athens leading by 10. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen. Here's McAdoo. And it's Battier with a rebound. Down low. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Smith. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 6.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
The kick out to Paul. He squares up and sinks it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
14 foul.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Mourning. No good on the quick 3. Athens leading by 10. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Mourning. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Blocked! Pass to West. The shot from 20 feet out. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Davis. Albuquerque shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That's good from Paul.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to English. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. English has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Smith. Here's Ewing. Wide open look. And the shot goes in. Ewing's got 9.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And so it's Athens closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. To hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to English. From deep.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Henderson with it. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Adebayo, that's good.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Henderson. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Henderson outside. Williams from long range. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. There's Ball with a three. Knocks down the long J.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Henderson right side. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by West. And here's Albuquerque now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Back to Ball. And here's Adebayo. Ball outside. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Athens leading by 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Smith right side. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Smith. 6 to shoot. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The three from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball. Here's Poole. Outside Edwards. To stop the drought. The shot won't fall. And here's Albuquerque now. It's a three-point game. Shot on the wing. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's a screen. Pass to McAdoo. Outside Edwards. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches a three. Can't get it to drop. Albuquerque calls timeout. What's the best strategy for him?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Force OT. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Crawford to take the lead. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, Crawford putting on the Jets breathtaking speed when he's driving to the hoop.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Jordan, the screen. English, that's good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's the pick. And here's Edwards outside. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Adebayo up top. It's hauled in by Athens. And here's Smith. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. No good on the 3. To the paint. Pass to Adebayo. Hits a 3-pointer.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Albuquerque foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Smith outside. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. He connects. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Now Ball to the inside. Jordan. No good.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. Gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And so it's Athens with it. Left side, Edwards. For 3. And it goes!
Baby. They got that one.
Gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
And so it's Athens winning this one. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to